Hi people, welcome to Wilco Whites. I'm Sean. Please consider subscribing and also like this video. It will be fantastic and really help the channel grow. Also, just want to say thank you to everybody that supported us players, the Yorkshire Roses and the Peacocks in the Leeds Content Creators Cup, which happened on Sunday. I'm still aching, I won't lie, but what a fantastic event. Hat goes off to Joe Blackburn, for organising the event, and I think he smashed it. It was an absolute fantastic. It was great to see some of you guys, and thank you for all those that donated. I think we raised over £5,000 for Prostate Cancer UK. Yorkshire Roses running out 3-2 winners in the end in a close match, which I thought, and yeah, a really fantastic experience, and it was so nice to meet a lot of different content creators out there. So yeah, again, thank you very much. Right, getting into this. So Anton Stach has signed for Leeds United, £17 million deal. I will just read the report from the Leeds United website. There we go. Leeds United are delighted to announce Anton Stach has joined the club on a permanent deal from TSG Hoffenheim, subject to international clearance and a work permit. The 26-year-old has signed a 4-year contract to Ellen Road and now becomes the 6th summer addition for Daniel Farke's side as preparations continue for a return to the Premier League. Stach brings experience and further quality to the midfield areas after playing in the Bundesliga for the last 5 years. His time at the top level in Germany was spent with Mainz and Hoffenheim, and he previously won promotion from the second Bundesliga with Greuther Fürth. Standing at 6'4" in height, our latest addition has made over 250 career appearances in all competitions and brings further versatility to the team, having operated in both midfield and defence when required. With 2 senior caps for his national German side to his name, Stach's international experience previously saw him play alongside fellow summer rival Lucas Nemecha in the UEFA European Under-21 Championship final in 2021. A commanding presence in both boxes and in the centre of the pitch, he brings a goal threat, having netted 26 times in his career so far. Last season, Stach played 6 matches in the 24-25 Europa League campaign for Hoffenheim, and he scored against the eventual champions Tottenham Hotspurs, furthering his abilities at the highest levels of the game. Everyone at the club welcomes Anton Stach to Ellen Road, and we look forward to seeing him in action against the Whites. And there he is again. Yep, and welcome Anton Stach. I'm really excited about this one. I'm so glad it's over. It's over the line. Been obviously ongoing for a while now, but the clubs, the clubs agreed a fee, 70 million. Not a problem. I think that's fine. I actually thought it would be a little bit more towards 20 million. And there we go. There's the 6 signings this season so far. Rothwell, Bijol, Goodmanson, Bernau, Nemecha, and now Anton Stach, which is fantastic. One player we would love to add is this guy, and it's not going away. Igor Paixao. Can never get it right. Igor Paixao. Leeds won't back down. They're still in the fight. £30 million race. Now, Marseille look like the favourites, but they are not meeting the asking price of what Feyenoord are wanted, and Feyenoord are not backing down on that price. It looks like can a deal get done? Possibly today. If it's not done within the next 24 hours, this probably could collapse for Marseille, and Leeds United are there waiting. And I think we're waiting there with the money. I just want to look a bit more into the deals so far. So this is the status of the Paixao transfer negotiations with Marseille. So the player is eager to join Marseille, and he has agreed in principle to the move. Players do this. The contract is not an issue. It's the fee between the clubs. So Feyenoord, however, are reluctant to let the player go and is demanding a transfer fee higher than what Marseille has offered so far. Marseille has made several significant offers, but Feyenoord has not accepted any yet due to the financial gap. The deal is described as expensive and complex, driven by both clubs defending their interests. Negotiations are in the final stages, but no agreement has been reached yet. Dutch press suggests the saga might conclude soon. There remains a possibility for the transfer as long as talks are ongoing, with Marseille making Paixao its top priority. Right. Okay. Fine. They want him, but they're not willing to pay for him. I think they've maxed out at around about 28 million euros. It looks like Feyenoord will probably want like 35. Which for me, it's doable for Leeds United. Obviously, it'll be a structured deal. Maybe they're wanting more of a down payment. No doubt we have got money. We've got money. We're not going to be blackmailed. Marseille don't seem to have that cash. Telling a couple of players, it's been reported, maybe try and raise funds for Paixao. But we're not going away. We've sold the project to him. Obviously, he's a player who probably wants to play in the Premier League. Marseille probably offer him European football, which is always going to hinder us. He's a big fan of Rafinha's, so obviously we can throw the Rafinha story at him. You know, Rafinha used us as a stepping stone to get his dream move to Barcelona. And obviously, you could probably say Rafinha now is one of the best players in the world. I don't mind it. I don't mind if players want to come and use as a stepping stone at this minute in time, as long as they help us stay in the Premier League this season. It's always going to happen. It's where we are as a club right now. Can it be done? I don't know. I'm half expecting Marseille and Feyenoord to come to some agreement. But it's good that we're still there. And I think if it doesn't happen, which we'll find out very shortly, Leeds will be there ready to pounce. And if we could get this one over the line, it shows real intent and the right statement from the 49ers in regards to the ambition of the club. So, one to watch. I'm not going to get into much about the Man United game. 0-0, but it was good to see, obviously, everyone getting a run out. Notable players missing were Patrick Bamford. He's obviously out now. He's not part of Farker's plans, thank God. 2 seasons too late. Maybe you could say 3 seasons too late for Patrick Bamford. He needs to be moving on now, find himself a new club, get him off that wage bill. Yes, please. Jack Harrison don't look happy to me. Don't look like he wants to be here. Can we get him out of the door? Which would be great. I thought the game itself, I thought we looked great. We saw the 4-3-3 formation, which I like. I thought we looked really good, really tidy on the ball. We were really aggressive. We were winning the ball back. I thought Willie Gnonto looked really impressive. I said it last season. The Premier League is probably going to suit him a lot more, get a little bit more space. I was impressed with a few players. I thought Nemecha looked good. Held up the ball nicely a few times, some nice touches as that pivotal striker. We do obviously need another one. Pirro came on. You could see sort of a change there in the tactics. I think we looked more of like a 4-2-3-1 second half, which I didn't think suited. I didn't think we played as well. So for me, the 4-3-3 should be the way forward. Tanaka looked fantastic. Did not look out of place. Bogle, wow, he were really good going forward and defensively. So it's exciting to see. I can't wait for the next friendly. So we've got AC Milan with Villarreal coming up, and the behind closed doors games in Germany. So yeah, that's it for me today. Again, please like and consider subscribing. It's much appreciated, and I will speak to you all soon. Cheers.